So whatever you are seeing over here in the repo section of Azure DevOps, everything is code. Now, our main purpose is not to provide customer this code. Our purpose is to provide customer a package, single exe file or zip file which contain the application, right?
Hmm.
Customer has, sorry, nothing to do with the code, whatever you have written so far. Customer need that exe. When you download any of the software, what do you get? Exe, right? If you
Yes.
ever install any game or any software, you will get the exe of that one. Exe or
Yeah.
zip file, you will get it.
Yes. Exe file. Yep.
So those are generated by the build process. So for that, you need to create a pipeline, and the pipeline outcome consists of that. I pick up any of the pipelines, suppose Android, and go to yesterday's build. See, here is the outcome. Zip file, and this is also zip file. Okay, it could be zip file, it could be exe, anything.
Hmm.
Like if you are generating thousands of exe, you can just zip it into a single exe.
Hmm.
Okay, so that is the benefit of having the build process. The build process provide your code to execute in the customer system with the file known as executable file, that is exe,
Hmm.
right? To generate and to build your code, we use a tool which is known as Jenkins.
Hmm.
Now we'll see what is Jenkins, what Jenkins pipeline and build triggers, lot of things. So in simple word, what Jenkins is, it's an open source automation service. Automation means whatever the work you will say to do it, like for example, deleting a file, creating a file, building the project, everything will do it automatically. And that is known as CI/CD pipeline tool. So Jenkins is which kind of a tool? CI/CD pipeline tool. What is the meaning of CI/CD?
So what the Jenkins does is the GitHub does the same thing or no?
No. GitHub is used to store your source code repository, right?
Okay.
But Jenkins will take that repository from there and create a build out of it. Build basically, Jenkins will let you to generate exe and whatever the
Okay.
zip file or DLL file, all the binary files.
Okay.
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 So open source, and that process of generating, creating anything automation is known as continuous integration. And if you are continuously deploying it as well, that is known as continuous deployment. Okay.
Hmm.
And the whole is known as CI/CD pipeline. Very famous. Everyone in any of the DevOps interview, from the beginner to the professional,
Hmm.
everyone will ask you what is the meaning
Hmm.
of CI/CD and which tool you use for CI/CD. Okay.
Okay.
Then
CICD means it stand for CI.
continuous integration and
Okay.
continuous delivery.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
great. So see, this is how it works. First, let's see what is continuous integration. So here
Hmm.
are the developers. Okay, they did some coding over here. Where is my mouse? Yeah, here are the developers. Did some coding and commit all
Hmm.
those coding to your GitHub repository.
Hmm.
Okay, the
Hmm.
moment they push the code or raise the PR to GitHub repository,
It goes to Jenkins server.
yes, Jenkins got triggered. And whatever the mention step you have done in the Jenkins, it will start building all those steps using compiling your code, and then it will do code review, then unit testing, and then it will come to the integration hand. Got it?
Hmm. Hmm.
Great. That is known as continuous integration. Sorry. Continuous integration, yeah.
Mm.
Now let's understand continuous delivery. Just give me a second.
CD, right?
Yes, so let's understand this. Understood continuous integration. Any questions from continuous integration?
No.
In your term, in your word, how do you explain continuous integration? Whatever you have understood, just explain me briefly.
So when you get all the data from the GitHub, so then it will change or create the process the coding to a file, a zip file, or maybe they check it
Build
and
instead of
it,
whatever the coded
yeah,
file is there or the source code file is there. Jenkins server help us to build those coded to create
yeah,
jar file, war file, executable
or
file,
is
zip file.
and yeah, and they will test and integration testing and everything they does.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after, if you are delivering that exact thing, okay, instead
Mm,
of building, okay, from Jenkins server, see it is going where to deploy it to build application for the unit test, UAT, user acceptance test. Basically, you are delivering it to the customer,
mm,
okay, or putting it into the production for the further testing and all. Instead of directly compiling your building your code, you are directly doing the building your application and putting for the test your application, not going to this part of automation. This part require your manual setup, okay, but generally people don't go for the continuous delivery because there could be some vulnerable case. So continuous delivery should be taken place once in a month with manual intervention. That lot of people will check, sign, digital sign will be there, and then only it is allowed to go for delivery.
mm.
Got it?
Okay, so now like the CI and CD, what is the difference between
So
the two?
CI is basically taking your code
Mm,
and building your code and
mm,
creating your binary or the artifacts, binary files or artifact files. Okay.
mm,
Whereas CD is delivering it to the production as well. Continuous
mm,
delivery means it is delivering to the production for the further
mm.
user acceptance test. Ki how many customers will accept it.
Okay.
Okay. That is the difference. And when it comes to continuous deployment, so user also accepted everything is done and now you're deploying it to the main server. From user can take the application.
Mm,
Got it?
yes. Usually it does in a AWS platform, maybe.
Yeah, it is on premise also, AWS platform as well, both.
Yeah, because it's kind of service they have to use
Yes,
it.
correct. So let's go and install our Jenkins in our system. Okay. So to install the Jenkins, first go to this page, click on install Jenkins. Okay. Is this the official site? Yes, come over here, click on the download, and then you will be come to this page where you have two kind of a packages. One is the .war file, both are war file, but the thing is it is LTS version, it is without LTS version. Basically, for less use, for a single individual use, you use the LTS version. For organization
Mm.
purpose you will use this version. Okay.
Mm.
And now Jenkins is depending upon Java.
Okay.
Okay. So before having Jenkins in your system, you should have Java as well.
So I have to
So
install Java too, right?
no need to install that. It will automatically do that one.
Okay.
Okay. Click on Windows. If I want to install to Windows, or if you want to install to Mac, click on Mac. And then download hasn't started. Has it started? Okay, it's on the way. Then once it is done, go back to this, go back to download, and search Jenkins. So you can see we have two Jenkins. Click on MSI package. That's the latest one. And then do next. So they will automatically install your Java from your computer, from the jar or war file, whatever the Java required, it will automatically install. Since I
It,
already have in my system, so that's why it is
yeah,
saying.
you have to remove one and then install new one.
Okay, let's remove it. Yes. And then finish it. Uh, double click, installing. Next. Go as a run as a local system. Port number, always remember Jenkins run on a port number 8080. Click on
Yeah.
test port. Means if any other application running on 8080, it will show cross.
Mm.
And see, here is your Java is going to be downloaded at this location. Okay, Java program file, same view, and then JDK. Click on next, and then next, and install it.
So as a developer, as a you DevOps, so you use so how often you use like Jenkins in your
Very oftenly.
organization,
If any
right?
organization is using Jenkins, they'll be using every day
Oh,
because all the build process is in Jenkins. In my
okay.
company, basically in
Yes.
my product, we use Azure DevOps. So every day we use Azure DevOps.
Okay.
So in this way, whatever the companies, 70 to 60% companies uses this Jenkins.
Mm.
So every day their first task is to go to the Jenkins, look into the all the builds, are all the builds pass or failed. If it is passed, that's
Mm.
all good. But if it is failed, you need to investigate. And if it is your
Investigate.
issue, yeah, you
Yeah,
have to
investigate
investigate the
through.
issue.
Yeah, investigate through GitHub. Huh?
Nope, investigate through the logs. Jenkins will
Oh,
provide you all the error logs and the location of
okay.
those logs as well. And from there,
Okay.
you have to go and extract it out.
Okay.
Got it. So the setup is done. Finish. Just go over here, click on and do localhost 8080. Click on it. So since I was already having, uh, wait, I'll install on a different machine. There you can see clearly. These are the VMs, virtual machines, different. So in single computer, I can run multiple virtual machines.
So this is VMware or?
Yeah, VMware.
Oh.
But this is private VMware, means organizational VMware. From there, we go and create all those things.
So I should go through VMware, right?
No. For you, you just do it on your own system. You have Windows or Mac?
Windows, yeah.
Windows. So it's pretty easy. Just simply do the process, which I will show you just now. You can
Okay.
easily do it. Type and virus. Yeah. Go to whatever the browser you are having. Start. And search. Click on Jenkins installation. Generally,
Did you install the Jenkins, right?
that was on a different machine. I'm just installing it in a little easier machine where you can see the full installation. Okay, I'm going for the Windows. Click on Windows and started getting downloaded. It downloaded already. Double click, preparing to install. Click next, next. Click on run as a local system. Date, customer ATT. Okay, it's fine. Failed to find the compatible Java. Oh, shit, I need to install Java separately. Generally, Java you will see in your system, but if you're not having, you should use Java 21 or Java 25. So, Java 21 or 25, right? Let's go with
Oh.
25 and download the MSI package. Compressed archive. Mhm. Yes, the compressed package is fine. Have you ever worked on Java?
No.
No. Okay.
Did you work in Java?
Yeah, earlier I used to do, but now we don't. But couple of tools like the Jenkins dependent upon Java, so you need to have Java in your system.
So you studied like coding or no?
Yeah, coding.
Okay.
GDK. Just get Java in your system. The moment you will get it, you will see Java.
Oh,
Right now, installing Java would take time. And then after it, let me run Jenkins on a different port number. That account. I don't want to use extra tool right now. Okay, let's just see how the admin look like, admin page. What you have to just do two things: install Java and install Jenkins. Okay.
okay.
Once you will done that one, then I'll show you the further process, how it looks. Because right now I'm already having Jenkins in my system and I already created a couple of projects back then. And because of which I'm getting this one. If I want to
Oh,
run a new Jenkins, I need to change the port number. And
okay.
again, to change the port number, I have to use the Docker. So I don't want to complicate right now. Just install these two things, Java and Jenkins. After that, I'll
Oh,
show you in your system. So once you will install it, you will see this kind of a interface. You won't see these are the one because these I created few days back, but you will see empty over here. Everything will remain same like this. And then just click on the new item. Okay, so it basically shows you what are the pipelines you can create. Earlier, there was only freestyle project,
oh,
but now people have created a lot of different ways to that multi-configuration project, folder, multi-branch pipeline, lot of things there. Let's go with the freestyle one and give it a name. Let's give it a name of DevOps. Click OK. Test. This is for testing Jenkins. There are a lot of options you will see. Okay. We'll come to all these options one by one. But for now, just go down and you will see the build steps.
oh,
Here you need your code. Like you will create your code in where? In Git, right? So at that
uh-huh.
time, we will click on this Git and it will ask for the repository where you have your code is there. You will provide the repository and then click. If there is any security, you can go for the security, otherwise none. And then after, once you will be done with that one, then you will come and click on this one, GitHub hook trigger for the Git SCM poly. We'll come to this one in the later classes.
Oh,
And then you just add the build step and click on run. So whatever you have written in your language, everything will be run and it will generate your exes, DLL, all the binary type kind of files. Any questions?
no.
Okay. So let me show you a small one. I'll just go over here. There are a lot of scripting language I can use, but I'll use the Windows batch and I'll print a single echo. This is our new project. Apply and then save it. After that, you will get this kind of a dashboard and then click on build now. Then it will start building. So once it is start building, you will see over here like this. And here it is cross means it got failed. So click on this one and see what got failed. Git repository URL 1 is empty, which means go back to your DevOps job, click on configure, you will come back to your own code. So now since we have activated this Git, it is asking for Git URL and all. So I'll click on none for now and then apply, save it and do the build now. So you will see another build got created. Click on this green symbol and you can see that our output is this. This is our build. And for exit for success, lot of things there. So all your codes will be written either in the Python or in the batch file or the Groovy script. I'll show you the Groovy script too. I'll click on Jenkins. That was one script. Another that was freestyle project. Okay. There's another project with which you will write the script for it. Click on this one, give it a name, script, Jenkins. Click on OK. This is for testing Groovy. Come down. And I'll create a small simple hello world. See, this is how it looks like. Pipeline agent. Agent basically says on which machine you want to run your script. Basically, all the build will happen in which machine. And then you will provide the stages, that how many stages are there for your build. And in each stage, what steps are you going to mention? I'll just remove hello world. See, this is the first day of Jenkins. I'll save it and go to build now. Let's start creating a build. Depending upon how long is your project, it will take the time. So like our one was very small, so it took at least 10 to 10 seconds. But if your project is very large, like in our organization, the build takes about 6 to 7 hours. So you can imagine. And then the build was about 50 to 60 GB of data coding. So you can see this is our first day of Jenkins. Okay, that's how it looks like. I won't dig too much deeper into it right now. First, you just go and install it, see how it looks like and everything. Okay. So far, any confusion, any questions?
No, I just use the Java install and then install
Java,
the.
Jenkins. Install the
Okay.
Jenkins. Okay, these two
Okay.
part.
Okay.
Click on new item. Already we have. So these are the jobs that we have created so far. Right now we created one this script Jenkins and DevOps. When it was got created, how much success it got. Okay,
Okay.
great. Now, shall I dig deeper or you will work till here?
I think that's good. I will just do until here. So.
Yeah, because from here I'll dig more deeper and deeper. So I would like you to first install everything in your machine so that you'll be good to go and complete your
Okay.
Git as well.
Okay.
Both will be completed. Then you can easily link because in later classes, next classes, we will link Git with our Jenkins. So you must be
Okay.
very much good with your Jenkins, very much good with your Git, then only.
Okay.
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 I'll just stop the recording over here.